Happy Mother's Day to me. My daughters treated me for Mother's Day to see the icon, the living legend, Janet Jackson. I was so darn excited. So when we got to the venue, we got there super early because we were not playing any games. We wanted to make sure we parked, especially that daughter. We parked and we got there so we didn't have to rush and stress and all of that. And if you're a professional concert goer, you know to get your merch in the beginning. Don't wait till the end because it's going to be mass hysteria. Yeah, the mass hysteria is real. Can't wait to wear my shirt on Janet Jackson's birthday, 57, which is May 16th. But I went to the bathroom and this is what I heard when I came out. I told you all in my official concert review that was the first song they played, New Edition. Then they went from New Edition to Bobby Brown, then Bobby Brown to BBD. And he told everybody to do the steps. Look, everybody knows the New Edition steps. Come on now. Classic, legendary. Just look at everybody. Just a few weeks prior, we were here celebrating New Edition, and now Janet Jackson, and still New Edition is still here. But look at this lady that I saw. I fell in love with her already. Let me show you her. She was right on time with the time. Let me tell you something. Anybody that can wear a New Edition shirt to Janet Jackson's concert is forever all right with me. All right with me. And y'all, they are playing Bobby Brown. Y'all know what Bobby Brown said in his book, Every Little Step. And the Bobby Brown story is that he had a thing with Janet. So I just smiled to myself when I heard it. So this night was starting all right with me. New Edition, Bobby Brown, BBD, you already know. And I was in the bathroom and my daughters were out there like, I'm waiting for mom to come back. As soon as I walked out the bathroom, they already knew. And I looked at my daughters and they were already dancing too. Why? Because I'm their mother and they love it. Let me tell you something about these two guys right here. They know how to party throughout the whole concert. From this point on, they were dancing. They were up, especially the one in the gold hat. You'll see him again in these videos. I had to say, you know what? If I go to a concert again, I want to go with y'all because y'all know how to concert right. Come on, y'all. Let me tell you, throughout everything, they knew the choreography and they were up on their feet all night. And guess what? Y'all already know I was too. Y'all know I don't own the rights to this music, so I can't play it all. So that's why I got to talk to y'all during some of the music. That's how it's worked. That's how it works. But let me tell y'all, the crowd was hyped even before the show. So I already knew that we were about to be all the way live at the concert. This is the beginning, and this is what the beginning looks like. Look at them. They're still up all night long. It was a good time before it was supposed to be a good time. And my daughters were grooving with their food. Come on, y'all. Y'all, my daughters, y'all already know what's up. Now, even though Luda is not my absolute favorite and I'm not a fan, he still was rocking. So let's give props where props are due. So I did get some recordings of his too, because this is the whole Together Again tour. I'm not going to leave Luda out. If if Janet picked him, then I am going to show you. There he is with those sneakers. I'm like, come on, Luda. But my daughters were like, it's their props, Mom. They're gimmicks. That's what he did in the video. I was like, I remember. Okay. Now, of course, he was part of this classic jam. And look at the crowd. You know I was already up. That is the jam. Look at everybody. I mean, the place was packed out. Even though we were up top, we could see everything very, very clearly. So I didn't care where I was. It was a Mother's Day gift for me. I don't care if I was on the ceiling I was in his house. Okay, the moment you've all been waiting for, Miss Jackson. Janet Jackson. You know she gave the drama. She had us waiting. Everybody was anticipating, like, what's gonna happen? Where's she gonna wear? What's she gonna wear? What's she gonna look like? What's gonna be the stage? You know, everybody's like anticipating. And then she started with this beautiful montage of her life. You guys know New Edition did that for their 40 years, and she's been holding it down even longer than that. So it was almost like This Is Your Life, a reflection of Janet and everything that we know and love. It had every old picture that you can reminisce about. It had movie footages, it had Poetic Justice, and all of her movies, all of her TV and her iconic photos and beauty and album covers and magazine covers and song performances. Just take a look. Everything that you can think of with Janet, all her hairstyles. Y'all know she had 5011 hairstyles. Look at her in the movie with Eddie Murphy. So many clips, just so much. I mean, I love when they do this. That way you can see that I'm not new to this. I am true to this, and this is me. This is my life. This might be my last tour. We are together again, and I'm gonna show you, just so in case you forgot, just in case it's your first time being introduced to Janet Jackson, let me do this flex. And she did it well. So the anticipation was there. Everybody's like, you see, I got my camera going. I'm like, I don't want to miss anything. But I'm just looking at Janet and these montage videos and photos, and I'm like, she still looks darn good at almost 57 years old. She'll be 57 May 16th, and I'm looking like she's still just looking good, and the stamina. She wasn't tired. Just, this is your life. Come on, Janet. I'm so excited. Aren't y'all excited? I can't wait for y'all to see. Everybody is thrilled, and here she is. She came on the stage in a purple ensemble, covered up, modest, just doing her thing. The purple, first of all, is just gorgeous. So everybody's like, is that what she's going to have on? Look at her. She looks like royalty. She looks like a queen. She's covered. And then, is she going to keep it on the whole time? What's next? What's happening next? Well, she's going to show you what happens next. She is going to get to the getting. That's what she does. Okay, Janet, I see you. And there she is in her rose gold sparkly jumpsuit with a huge purple bow. Her dancers are wearing that vibrant purple, and it was just incredible. She's not new to this, so she knows what pops on stage. And this popped on stage. And then look at her, just moving, just jamming, just doing it. I mean, this is the introduction of the concert, so we already knew we were in for a treat. Okay, this is everybody's jam. Y'all remember the video? I know y'all do. You remember the vibe? It was the energy, the vibe was all that back in the day. That video was the jam. And you remember that's the way Love Goes. It came out right after Poetic Justice, and so did the visuals. So she still was on that vibe, and we loved it. I guess I was feeling it right here. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't sit down at no concert, especially a Janet Jackson concert. I'm grooving. Okay, this was the second change of the night. She has a full-bodied skirt on with a black and white sparkly shirt, still modest. You can be modest and still sexy. People don't understand that. I saw people complaining, she doesn't have the same clothes that she used to wear. She's almost 57 years old. Not to say she couldn't do it, but she has a right to choose, and she still looked amazing. Real quick, did anybody think about Sister Act 2 when she did What Have You Done For Me Lately? Okay, can we take a moment to talk about the Pleasure Principle video? When that came out, it had all the girls in the chokehold. She looked amazing, body amazing, hair amazing, and then the choreography, you already know, off the chain. Come on now. All right, not many people can do one hit after the next hit, after the next hit, after the next hit, but Janet Jackson can, and I'm loving it. Just let me live, y'all. Y'all hear me singing. I can't sing, but it's not going to stop me from making a joyful noise. And I had my control shirt on. Man, you couldn't tell me nothing, but you really can't. Look at Janet. Come on now. Control. Come on. I had to represent. I don't even remember when and where I got this shirt, but as soon as I knew I was going to the concert, I was wearing my shirt. Oh, have you forgotten Come Back to Me in her slow jams? Janet had some bops when it comes to slow jams. Let's wait a while before it goes too far. Now, this part was super touching. She's singing this song again. Everybody knows and loves this ballad. Look at everybody. She didn't even have to sing her own song because everyone took over and sang the song. Janet got so choked up and overwhelmed with the love in the lyrics that everybody knows. Look at her. It was just a beautiful moment. And if you forgot, Janet always brings the sexy. This song is so sexy anytime, any place. She's fully covered singing this song. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about the lyric and the vibe. Then we get into I Get So Lonely, keeping that same sexy vibe going. Okay, now we go into the educational portion of the concert. Yeah, Beyonce and them did it, and Destiny's Child did it to cater to you, but Janet is the first one who brought a guy on stage and, made him feel great. Just look at the beauty. So look at the lights, look at the people, look at the vibe. Janet was off and on that stage so quickly. We didn't even know she was gone because we still had the vibe. And here she comes again, doing her thing. Another change, and she looked adorable and sound adorable. So I knew when she put this outfit on, my favorite song was coming, and here it is. My daughters know this is my favorite Janet Jackson song. Even though it's hard to choose, I love a lot, but This one gets me going every time. So they looked at me as soon as I said she's already gonna sing it. She got the jumpsuit on, and I play it all the time. So we were rocking. I could play this whole entire song, but I don't own the rights, even though I own the rights to this footage, but not to the music. Do y'all love this song? I do. This is the first song video she released after she divorced Renee. So it's significant for her, and I'm feeling her. This song just grooves. It grooves. Be yourself and love will be your guide. I mean, this is my jam. I'm so glad that I have the footage to this entire song because I'm going to be playing it every time I want to groove.
I've never performed before, and I would love to do it for you tonight.
And y'all already know Janet could be a little nasty. Make love to me like you don't know me. Yep, we know the song. Y'all know one thing Janet is going to do is talk that talk. Y'all already know how she gets down. Oh, and this is a portion of the show that Janet has to remind you who she is, just in case y'all forgot or think she can't move because she's almost 57. Look at her. Yes, Janet. And this is also the song with her former boo of 9 years, Jermaine Dupri. He came out with her to this song in Atlanta. Rhythm Nation. As soon as she had on black, we already knew what it was. Oh, let me remind you, she wasn't out of breath. She wasn't breathing hard. She didn't stop dancing. She danced hard throughout. Just a reminder of who Janet Jackson is. Okay? I miss you much. Baby, I really miss you much. I was so mad when I was in this venue and I thought about In Living Color. We are a part of the Rhythmless Nation. I don't know where they got that from because she ain't never been rhythmless. Okay, the show was over. She said, I love you, but the lights were still dark. My daughter was like, she got to come out. The lights were still dark. So everybody's chanting Janet. Then they show her behind stage, which I thought was pretty dope. It's like they show her behind stage getting ready, like, okay, I'm coming back out. And I loved this. And as you can see, everybody was singing. Look at her ponytail, sleek. I love the view. I love when they go backstage and kind of we see a different angle. And this was for the fans. And they began to show the fans on the screen, and everybody was back and happy to see her. All her dancers had cameras, and you'll see up there, you'll see the audience in the camera. And it was so cute. So this is it. That's all. And I know some people get up early for concerts to try to get to their seats. I was staying to the very last song because I wanted to see. I wanted to see if she was coming back, and she did. And it was beautiful. Like, what a beautiful show. And there you have it. She said, God bless and good night, which we know that's it. That's all. And she was still doing her thing. Look at the credits back there. I loved it. Janet Jackson Together Again tour. It was phenomenal, y'all. If it comes to your city, definitely check it out. Daughters, thank you so much for my Mother's Day gift. I will never forget it. It was the best night ever. I love you, daughters. Control. Get into it. Y'all be blessed. Janet Jackson Together.